some real money in the room.
No, okay, the other part of when I got there in 2001, it was Lil G-Lo, the one person talking about that was talking about him.
Tell us from a crib, man. Shout out to G-Lo, nigga. Man, my bad. R.I.P. to G-Lo.
He was in G building. He was the one that walked around with the whites and everything, so he can give a brand new white boxes and everything like that. Another thing, I can tell the stories about my partner because half of them dead. G-Lo died too, you know what I'm saying? G-Lo dead too. I don't know if the police killed him or he swallowed some drugs or whatever and he went to the county and he died. So R.I.P. Lil G-Lo, Truman Street in peace. All right, another dude that was there was RL. He from Truman too. You know what I'm saying? He was there too. He passed away too, or somebody murdered him. You know what I'm saying? That's not for me to speak on, you know what I'm saying? But another thing, my homeboy Wagnock was there too. You know what I'm saying? He was there. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of more ammunition than my little brother though. You know what I'm saying? Plus I'm a whole different person. I had Wagnock, he was there, you know what I'm saying? And Big Rudolph out of off Debbie Street, he was there too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had more power. It was from when my little brother was there by himself with them little dudes, cause all the niggas about his age and his age is about his size. So they wasn't knowing about 120 pounds. You know what I'm saying? We got some people that's like 220, 210, you know what I'm saying, that fight hard and everything. So I think the power was shifted, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, it wasn't about banging. It was more about racism, you know what I'm saying? And I might be forgetting a couple of people. Now, Lil Mike was there. Lil Mike from Truman too. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 people from Truman. That's a lot of power, just right there alone. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even counting the other bloods, you know what I'm saying? I think Goofy and them and all them was gone. Red was there. Red was there. Was it any more bloods there? No, it was some more bloods from 21st Street out of Dalworth. It was some more blood out of Dallas. I'll say on that unit, if it was 100 and about 200 Crips, at least was 19 or 20 Bloods and Pirus. So that's a good thing, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, it wasn't banging, it was racial, you know what I'm saying? So basically we won that, you know what I'm saying? Because it was like the South Side and the East Side was together. And like I said, before I came there, I thought it was no place on planet Earth for me and Crips. But when I left there, I was calling the Crips when I got out of jail to holler at him. You know what I'm saying? So Lindsay taught me that gang banging ain't all that. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm like 46, so I know a whole lot more, but that's a whole nother story. But John R. Lindsay was a racist motherfucking unit. And Percy and all them paid away, you know what I'm saying? Because them was already whooping them white boys before I got there. I just continued it. And my little brother and them, so that's just what happened.
So, the Murder Worth documentary, the story of how gangs came to Texas, more so Fort Worth. Why did you agree to participate in that?
You know, that's a whole story though, but the real reason I participated in it because I didn't want my little homies to kill each other. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, you know what came about, the little thing at the church and all that with CJ and the little NCGs and the Bugattis and all that, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, right now, despite what they saying, what they do or rap about, ain't none of them dead and ain't now one of them killed each other. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? But the reason why I got into it was to help my little homies out because it's like they going against the grain. When we was young, it was like it was a whole rule. When I was young, bloods can't kill each other. Which first of all, how you gonna kill some bloods when it's got 300 Crips to each one blood? You know what I'm saying? So that don't really happen when I was little. Like I said, we was all together, you know what I'm saying? Despite where you was from or what hood you was from and all this and that, as time went on though, when it got more and more and more, you know what I'm saying? Then it came some little conflicts But I never really seen no blood slaughter no blood. I ain't never seen a blood kill a blood. Not really. No, I can't think of now that they like gunned him down. You know, they might have a conflict and shot at each other, but I never seen no blood, like gun no blood down like right then and there, you know, like that. So yeah, that's why I got into the Murder Word documentary, because I felt like actually if we would have met JDub by the time we was doing that, we could have saved his life.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, allegedly, right, his little partner killed him, right?
Yes, sir.
So yeah, we probably could have saved him. That's why I got into it, you know.
Gotcha. So you've been through Lindsay, you've been through gang banging at a high level. So now you've changed your life.
Yeah.
You feed the homeless every weekend. You have a popular barbecue pit. You help out single parent mothers that need assistance. You do a various amount of things. You've told me things that I need to hear. That's an accomplishment for somebody like you. So how do you feel you got to that point to where now you can kick the game that need to save the youth?
It always come back to the same thing with me. I feel like I say, like Cobra Venom. I used to be the Venom. I was tearing up the hood, messing up the hood, and doing everything to people, you know what I'm saying? And like how, you know, they extract the venom and make the anti-venom or the antidote. I feel like we are the antidote because we the ones that was doing it and all that. You know what I'm saying? We the ones that gang people, basically the real Crips and the real Bloods and Power Rules or whatever, we the ones destroyed Fort Worth and made what it is today. You know what I'm saying? But it's like any other gang, you know, it branches off into cliques and, you know, all these other things. But back to what you said, the real people, we are the antidote, because the same way they listen to us when they want to join the gang and all that, we can tell them what, you know, what they need to know now to go do something different. And I ain't gonna tell nobody you need to get no job, man. You ain't gotta get no job. You just gotta do whatever it needs to take care of your family. Overall, you need to be an entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? Because God gave black people the gift, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't being racial or nothing like that, but I feel like black people are the goddesses and we the kings of the earth, you know what I'm saying? We are gods, you know what I'm saying, in our own flesh. So we can manifest anything you want to be. You know what I'm saying? We just forgot about it. You know what I'm saying? When you was little and you said, this is what I want to be. Just like when I was in school, I remember I said, I want to be a doctor. I want to be a lawyer. But then I put all my energy into being the greatest gang member I could be. And I got a great name in gang banging. You know what I'm saying? The only
So you
thing
feel like
about
whatever you
it,
put your mind to, you could have did it.
yeah, I really could have. I really could have. But like I say, it's just reality. You know, I you know, like sometimes it'd be a little thing, a little man over here saying, he whisper and say, don't do that. And it'd be this devil over here saying, do it. And you go do that. Whichever one you feed the most, that's who you gonna be. But back in the game, it was like I know it's a lot of old that they felt like they was kings back when it was gang banging. You know what I'm saying? Like we was gang banging. When I walk around, everybody in the room gonna move with me. When I come outside, everybody gonna say, there go that's that. But now these days, when everybody be snitching and doing all the other things, you don't feel their energy no more, because certain people don't need you to be with them no more, because they don't need no gun. They don't gotta have no gun. All they gotta do is have some money. You know what I'm saying? See, money make a big homies now. Back then, gangsters made, you know, the world go round, you know what I'm saying? And now I know it's a lot of people feel left out, you know what I'm saying? I even used to feel like that a little bit, but I know I'm greater on the inside. So I started doing something different. I started helping the youth. I started giving back to the hood. I started doing things to make myself feel better, like trying to change the things that I had done to my hood and changing what I did in my hood, you know what I'm saying? So I don't feel like them other dudes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't need, big homie don't get me paid. OG don't get me paid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My job get me paid by helping y'all, you know what I'm saying? So I'm glad God blessed me to have a job to help the youth, you know what I'm saying? Through what I did. And then it's like, if you don't never go through nothing, you're not never gonna be nothing. You know what I'm saying? You can have a whole bunch of money. You can be a whole lot of things, and people can lie to you all day because you got that money. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you still ain't in that cell. You know what I'm saying? You still got to go in that cell. You still gonna get beat up. You still gonna get punked. And 9 times out of 10, you ratted. So you really gonna have a hard time in the penitentiary because you wasn't never no gangster.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like people these days, persona of a gangster is a dude that got some money and this and that and this and that. See, when I used to gang bang, you ain't have to have no money. All you had to do was hurt people and shoot everything around. And that's what made you who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, these days, since when 6ix9ine did that, and he got out of jail, and he walk around here right now with $1 million saying, hey, you can't do this, you can't do that. No, they can't do that. But they got way more respect than you do. You got, you know what I'm saying? You got that money from rapping, and God gave you that. You just shouldn't have never went and entertained the gangbanging, you know what I'm saying? And them non-trade that with you, they never should have fucked with you because they should have seen you was gonna tell in the beginning because you was a clown from day one. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say about that. But as far as me, I changed my life, man. I live for my kids. You know what I'm saying? I do things for my kids and all that. I can't never retract what I did as a gang member, but I'm not gang banging. You know what I'm saying? So I represent what I represent, but I know I turned my negative to a positive, and everybody already know who I am, so I can't say, hey, I ain't this or I ain't that. I'm just being me. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like it, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Come tell me about it. Maybe we can talk about it, or it's however you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna continue to be me, gangster. But I'm just trying to do better and live, man. Leave me alone. Do your thing, and I'm gonna do mine.
Hey, real tone, it's some real money in the room.